Sore shins are the most frustrating pain. But what are shin splints? And how do you know if you've got them? And more importantly, how do you fix them? Well, here are 8 points on how to get rid of your shin splints and stop them coming back. Shin splints are a pretty common running injury, and frustratingly one that I experienced a lot throughout my career. Normally you find them on the inside front part of your shin, and they're a result of overloading of the muscles and the bones that then lead to inflammation and micro tears in that area. Shin pain down the front fleshy part of your shin down here is actually less common, only seen in about 10% of cases, but it's a sign of exertional compartment syndrome, and this can actually worsen under load or during exercise. But if you do have pain in a really small specific area that hurts to touch and only in that place, especially down the front bony part of your shin, then it could be a sign of a stress fracture, so go and see a professional as soon as you can. Obviously no one wants them, but if you do have sore shins, then you need to know how to effectively heal them and stop them reoccurring. So first on the list, and probably one that you won't want to hear, is rest. Your bone and the surrounding area needs time to heal and recover. So if that means reducing your running or maybe even having no running, it will reduce the symptoms and help with the healing process. An ice pack, or in this case a packet of frozen peas, can help speed up the relief as it encourages reduction of the inflammation between your muscles and your bones. So just place it on the area that's sore. And anti-inflammatories can also do a similar job. Compression socks will also help with inflammation and muscle recovery post-run session by increasing the blood flow. And wearing socks during your run as well can reduce the microtrauma of the muscles and the fascia. Just make sure that you've got a pair that fit correctly for their purpose. And don't forget to stretch out those tight muscles. Check your shoes, make sure that they've got enough cushioning and that they're not worn out, and also that they're providing the right type of support for your foot and running gait. Correcting a collapsing arch can make a positive difference straight away, whether that's just from getting new orthotics or changing your running shoes. If, however, you want a more detailed approach, then I'd recommend going to see a podiatrist, and you can have orthotics specifically made for your own needs. Just make sure if you are using them that you put them in a neutral running shoe. Work on engaging and strengthening your glutes, as this will have a knock-on effect on your foot control and the position in which your foot makes contact with the ground.
Ask you for the time. Damn right.
Tight muscles and fascia contribute to pretty much all shin pain, so doing regular foam rolling will make a difference. For example, if you've got a really tight calf muscle, it means that the muscles on the front of your leg are going to have to work harder to lift your foot. So whenever you're doing any self-massage, make sure you work the front and the back of your lower leg. And also, if you've got tight fascia in your feet, you can experiment by relieving that using a golf ball and rolling your foot around on top of it. Finally, make any changes gradually, whether that's changing a running shoe, running on different terrain, or upping your weekly volume. Your body and legs need time to adapt. In my mind, shin splints are one of the most frustrating injuries, as there's no hard and fast rule as to what will work for you or how long the recovery will take. So with that in mind, I can't emphasize enough that prevention is better than cure. If you haven't done so already, you can subscribe to GTN for free by clicking on the globe. And if you've enjoyed this, hit the thumb up button. And if you want some more tips on how to use a foam roller, then watch this video down here. And if you want to know how to run like a pro, then watch this video here.